Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be doing a challenge. So, I don't really know why I did this, to be completely honest with you guys. I feel like I say this in every single creator sim, but I just do random videos when I feel like it, and yeah. And I know I said in my Rex Rich Let's Play yesterday that I wasn't actually going to do creator sims, but last night I really felt like doing it, so at about midnight last night I made this sim, and then this morning I finished it. So that is basically what's happened, and I am pretty proud of how they turned out though, to be honest. This whole creator sim has took me like 3 hours or something like that all together, because that's just how long it takes me to make a sim. But anyways, I didn't even get into what this actually is. So this is basically, I don't know what I'm going to call this yet, but I think it's like pastel sims. The first sim's more pastel than the rest, but I tried to go for it, okay? I was trying to make them pastel, but someone actually suggested, I don't know what it was on, but someone suggested for me to do a solid colour sim challenge, and I thought that instead of just doing one sim, I could do multiple sims, and instead of doing like bright blue or something, I'd do pastel colours. So obviously it's not going to be like completely solid colour, like eyelashes and sometimes like eyeliner and stuff, it's a little bit off, but I tried my best and I think they turned out pretty cool in the end. I tried to make them as diverse as possible, but I basically, because I made this in last night, I was like, oh my god, I'll make her like pretty cute, and I won't make her anything like, I was going to make this like a really cute, you know, like a clickbait, it being like cute pastel sims, but then the next two are not as cute, especially the second sim. She is definitely not cute. I mean, she's adorable, but like not in like a, you know, not in like a cutesy ooh soft girl, like more like ooh I'm an alien. So yeah, that is what I did for this video. So I don't know who created this challenge. I don't even know if it is a proper challenge, to be honest, like the solid colour sim challenge. I don't know, but I still did it anyways, and I don't know, I'm really happy with how they turned out. I think what I'll be doing lately, if you missed Maurice's Riches Let's Play, which if you have, like, please check it out. I feel like I keep on promoting it, but it's just because I'm enjoying it so much, and it sucks to see like not the level of support I get on creator sims, because like these take me like so much less time than it does to make a Rex Rich video, and I love doing the editing. Well, okay, I can't tell that back. But like I love that. I'm actually genuinely proud of those videos, whereas these videos I'm not like as, you know, into it. So if you guys haven't watched my Rex Rich Let's Play, then please check it out, and even if you just watch the first episode, see if you enjoy it. Just please see if you enjoy it, because I'm really happy with how it turned out. And anyways, yeah, so basically back onto the actual video. So I know I said in that video that I wasn't going to do creator sims anymore on my channel, but basically I realised how good they do on my channel, and obviously not everyone's to views, but to be honest, part of me kind of hates that saying where it's like, oh, it doesn't matter about views and stuff, because as people say, oh, as long as you're doing things that you enjoy, but I enjoy it when I get views, if that makes sense. Like, it makes me feel good about my videos when I get views on my channel. So I'm not like this, I'm like saying this genuinely. If I don't get as many views on a video or on an Instagram post, it does make me feel bad, and that is the truth, and you can just lying to yourself if you don't think so. Like, people always say, oh, subscribers don't matter and stuff, but they do matter. I mean, if you have loads of subscribers, it's gonna, your videos, you're gonna feel like doing them more, right? So like, I don't know, I think that kind of thing is dumb, and I feel like that's what people who have like loads of subscribers say. They're like, oh, it doesn't matter how many you got, I only have 1 million. Oh, calm down, sis, you only have 1 million. Oh, but yeah, anyways, so I got off topic then, but I don't know, I just feel like when people say that, it's kind of stupid, because like, it does matter, really. It matters with your mental health, and it matters with how happy you are with your videos and how much you want to do the type of videos. So when my Rex Rich series isn't doing as good, it's not going to make me want to do it, whereas like if a creator sim does good, even though I don't really want to do it, it still makes me want to do it, if that makes sense. So anyways, on to the actual video now. So we're making the first sim, who is Pink, and her name is Peppa Pink, which kind of made me laugh because it's like Peppa Pig, but like she's, yeah. So I gave her this hair, and I gave it's by Simpliciati, in case you didn't know, and the bangs are also from Simpliciati, so like they're accessories, and I just feel like it looks really cute with them together, like with like the little two front pieces and then the fringe. I don't know, I just felt like it really suited her a lot. And for the sim, I'm like really happy with how her face turned out. That sounds really strange, but it's the truth. Like, I feel like I just nailed her face. Like, I'm like genuinely proud of her, and I just felt like a proud mom right now. I don't know, I feel like she turned out super cute. And why did I say super so weird? I don't know. So yeah, I feel like she turned out really cute in the end, and obviously because she's pink, I got to use rose gold jewellery, whereas I think with the last sim I sort of gave up. Actually, maybe even with this sim, and I actually gave them black jewellery, which I know is not right, but like, you don't have purple jewellery, do you, mate? Like, you just don't. And but yeah, I think she turned out so cute. I was trying to go for a pretty casual vibe, and this outfit that I ended up giving her it's like very chill, but like it just suited it really well, and a skin colour, and I just felt like it really worked well for the sim. And moving now on to the second sim, which you can see here, I started off making a pretty like normal looking sim. Obviously she's purple, but you gotta ignore that. Actually technically violet, but still. And yeah, I was making a pretty simple looking sim, you know, nothing really special. And then I moved her eyes far apart. Now don't get me why, like I don't know why that made me want to make this type of sim, but just moving her eyes far apart is something I don't normally do on sims. I normally have them quite like, I don't know, regular. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like I have them pretty average. So I'll move them a bit further apart, and it gave me alien vibes. So I was like, oh my god, I'm going for alien, because like I feel like purple does suit it pretty well. I have actually done a solid colour purple sim in the past. If you probably most of you weren't here when I did my 30-day creation challenge, but I love doing that. Like I kind of wish I'd go back to doing that, because that was really fun. But anyways, distracted. So I actually did make a solid colour sim then, which was purple. But obviously my sim style's improved, and I'm a lot more happy with how my sims turn out now. So I definitely prefer this sim. But yeah, even my dad walked in and was like, wow, she's so cool. I was like, I know. But he didn't say it like that. He's not cringy, please. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I went with the alien sort of vibe, and I'm really happy with how she turned out. Obviously I'm happy with all of them, but I think she's probably my favourite. I don't know what it was about it. I just felt like she just came together really well. She definitely took me the longest, but she just sort of went well together. Like it just, I don't know what it was. She just suits everything. But also I had a blood test today, which is fun. It's not really fun. I mean, it doesn't actually hurt. So like if you're getting one, if you've had one or whatever, they don't actually hurt. That is just a fair thing. They literally don't hurt. I had it, like I was so nervous because I have such a fear of blood as it is. Like I'm terrified of blood, and I don't mean like, oh, you know, blood makes me queasy. No. I literally like nearly pass out by looking at blood. I can't just, at all. No, even the thought of it. Like people in science, if they talk about blood, I am out of there. I am vomiting. Okay, not quite, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I had a blood test, and it doesn't even hurt. Like it's crazy, but I was so scared for it. And then afterwards, okay, this is a little trick. Do not stand up right away, because I stood up right away, and I went to the chemist next door, and we went there, and I was with my mom, and there was like a bit of a line in there, and obviously with the coronavirus right now, we all like to stand quite far away from each other. And most of them were old people, right? Bear that in mind, because I started feeling really faint when I got in there, and everything was going black, and I was like, holy crap, I'm about to pass out, aren't I, in a bloody chemist? So I had to sit down, but I felt so guilty because there's all these old people around me, and I was just stealing one of their seats, and like, oh my god, it was just horrible. I just felt so bad, but I had to like keep my head at the floor. I probably looked so dumb, but yeah, that is what happened. And then not only that, but then as my mum had to pull the car around so that I, didn't pass out, walk into the car, and well, I nearly vomited, sat there in the chemist, and I was like, oh my god, it's the coronavirus right now. If I vomit in this bloody chemist right now around all these old people who are really vulnerable, and I just vomit when my mum is not even with me and I'm completely alone, I'm going to cry. So that was fun. I didn't vomit and I didn't pass out, so I mean that's kind of successful, I guess. But yeah, that's just don't stand up right away. That probably made you more scared than it should. Yeah, it's not that bad, seriously. It's over in like, I was literally after that, I'm like fine now, but that happened. Although when I had my first one, I passed out at the hospital that I had it done at. I stood up and I passed out, and that was fun. I remember literally falling, and then the next thing I knew, I woke up in a room with my mom next to me. So yeah, definitely wouldn't recommend standing up right away. And yeah, that was fun and fresh, but I don't know how I got onto that story. Yeah. So back onto the actual Sims now. So as you can see here, I was like making her look kind of really dark, but I decided to leave it and sort of go for more just alien. I mean, I don't know, I feel like she still is pretty dark looking. Like I gave her like very black eyes, and she's definitely very creepy-esque. But I gave her this hair, and oh my god, because I was struggling so much with her hair. She just didn't suit long hair. I think it's because her face is so like round. Long hair just didn't seem to suit her face, so I gave her this mohawk that I just downloaded from Nightcrawler, I'm pretty sure, and oh my god, does it suit her a lot. Like, it is insane. It literally just suits her so well. Like, I don't know. And it's the right colour, and I gave her this jumpsuit, which I'm not very happy with, to be honest. I don't really like the outfit, but it was the closest I could get, and I wasn't going to give her one of those ugly, like, get-to-work alien outfits. I just wanted to look very, like, sort of androgynous and, you know, not completely, like, feminine. But anyways, moving now on to the final sim, and this sim actually took me like really quick, to be honest, and she is mint. Oh, the last name is called Venus, by the way, Venus Violet, because planets and alien. But I think I call this in Tessa Teal, you know. So basically for this sim, I started off, I gave her this like Frankenstein thing. I don't know what I was thinking with that. Like I started giving her that, and like I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. But then like as I went, I was like, what am I even on about? That looks hideous. But I tried to make her a little bit different to my normal sims. I gave her a bit of a different body type to what I would normally, and I think she just looks amazing. Like she's just so cute, and her eyes and I don't know what it is. I even gave her small lips as well, which is something I rarely do with sims. I know like I should be more diverse, and I should, you know, be doing these things. Like I have tiny lips. Like I don't even have lips at this point, but like I know I should be doing these things for myself to feel better about my lips. But to be honest, if I'm making sims, I don't want to make sims that look like me, because then they'll just be ugly. Like I want to make these perfect looking sims, but I try and be as diverse as possible, so hopefully you guys can see that like every single one has a very different feature. Things like big nose or a little nose, or big lips, little lips. It goes on, yeah. So yeah, I gave her this Frankenstein thing. Don't know what the hell I was thinking with that. I ended up swapping it out for literally, I don't even know, blush. And I was really struggling again with the hair. I don't know what it is, but my sims just suit short hair. They just do, okay? It's just a thing. So I ended up going with one which, to be honest, I can't remember what I gave her right now. But I think I gave her a Simpliciati one, I'm pretty sure. I think I gave her bangs as well. I don't know at this point, but I feel like she just suited bangs. Yeah, I did. Wow, I literally just remembered as I'm going. But yeah, I gave her this really cool like makeup. I think it's by Obscurus, if you're wondering, on Patreon. And this like makeup, like this blush, it just suited her really well. And I don't know what it was. It just made her seem like more shiny and cool. I didn't want to make her like very completely alien. She's a bit more chill. So yeah, I was like, I can't go alien again. But I think she turned out super cute anyways. And yeah, I'm really happy with how these sims turned out. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like how the sims turned out. Let me know which one is your favourite as well. Remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already. I don't normally do that self-promotion kind of thing, but I saw that people, like, I googled how to get subscribers, I won't lie to you guys, and that was one of the things that came up, so remember to subscribe, guys. Ooh, I just said ooh, that is embarrassing. I'm gonna go. So thanks for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys in the video. Bye everyone. Suva,